With over 30 years of experience helping men reclaim their vitality, strength, and self-respect without prescriptions, gimmicks, or shame, I've seen firsthand what works and what doesn't. Today, I'm going to reveal something most doctors never talk about. 3 everyday vegetables that can naturally boost your hormones, ignite your circulation, and reignite the stamina you thought was gone for good. One of them enhances blood flow so effectively, some doctors call it nature's Viagra. Another quietly elevates testosterone. And the third gives you clean, lasting energy without spikes or crashes. But there's a method to getting the most out of them: morning, midday, and evening. It's not just what they are, it's when and how you use them. Follow this simple daily rhythm, and in just 7 days, you may feel stronger, more alert, and more alive than you have in years. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you won't just have a food list. You'll have a routine that can restore your power, starting today. Before we start, hit subscribe and turn on notifications if you're serious about reclaiming your energy, strength, and confidence. And drop a 1 in the comments if this message speaks to you, or a 0 if you think we could improve. Now, let's begin with the foundation of male vitality after 60, circulation. Vegetable number 1, the circulation switch, beets. Without good blood flow, nothing works. Your energy, focus, and performance all decline. I remember Gerald, 64, tough as nails, a retired builder. But one day, he sat across from me and said, "Doc, I just don't feel like a man anymore." It's a phrase I hear more often than you think. And the culprit is almost always the same: poor circulation. The fix? Beets. Beets are loaded with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound expands blood vessels and increases oxygen flow from head to toe. Better blood flow doesn't just mean better performance in the bedroom. It means clearer thinking, more energy, and less strain on your heart. I told Gerald to try 1 small glass of beet juice in the morning, or half a cup of cooked beets at lunch. No pills, no pressure. 2 weeks later, he walked into my office grinning. "Doc," he said, "my wife told me to thank you." Studies support what Gerald experienced. Beets can lower blood pressure, boost stamina, and improve overall vascular health, especially in men over 60. Blend them, roast them, or boil them with a little lemon and sea salt. Make them part of your comeback story. Vegetable number 2, the hormone helper. Blood flow is the foundation, but hormones, especially testosterone, are the fuel that powers your confidence, drive, and stability. This brings us to Martin, 68, sharp mind but dulled spirit. He said, "I'm not depressed, just tired, like something in me's gone out." I see this too often. Men who think their best days are behind them simply because testosterone levels begin to dip silently after 60. But there's a way to support healthy hormone levels, naturally. That solution is spinach. Spinach is rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps free up bound testosterone so your body can actually use it. It also supports mood, focus, and energy. Plus, spinach is loaded with folate and plant nitrates, promoting blood and nerve health, critical for prostate function and circulation. I told Martin to start with 1 cup of cooked spinach daily. Toss it in your eggs, sauté it with garlic, or blend it into a smoothie. 3 weeks later, he was walking taller, smiling wider. "Doc," he said, "my wife doesn't know what's gotten into me, but I feel alive again." Spinach isn't flashy, but it works because it gives your body exactly what it needs to feel whole again. Vegetable number 3, the endurance engine. Now that your blood and hormones are in check, there's one more piece to the puzzle. Energy. Consistent, lasting fuel that gets you through your day without crashing. And for that, we turn to sweet potatoes. Charles, a retired fireman at 71, told me, "I'm not lazy, I just don't have the gas in the tank anymore." His problem wasn't motivation, it was blood sugar regulation, which naturally changes after 60 and causes crashes, mood swings, and fatigue. Sweet potatoes fix that. They're complex carbs with a low glycemic index, so they release energy slowly and steadily. They're rich in potassium more than bananas, antioxidants, and vitamin A, everything your body needs for muscle function, brain clarity, and endurance. I had Charles add half a baked sweet potato to his dinner. Simple, not fancy. 2 weeks later, no more naps, doc. I'm fixing things around the house again. My wife thinks she's married a new man. Sweet potatoes don't steal your energy. They stabilize it. The real power, the vegetable protocol. This isn't about one magical meal. It's about building a rhythm, a daily practice that turns food into fuel, not frustration. So here's what I recommend. The vegetable protocol. Morning, start with half a cup of cooked beets or a small glass of beet juice to awaken your blood flow. Midday, add 1 cup of cooked spinach to your lunch, your hormonal support dose. Evening, end your day with half a baked sweet potato. Stable energy, deeper sleep. No nighttime crashes. Why does this work? Because it aligns with your body's natural rhythm. Blood flow in the morning, hormones at midday, endurance by night. Most men feel a difference in just 7 days. Sharper thinking, steadier energy, a brighter outlook. And it gets better over time. This isn't about being 25 again. It's about becoming the strongest version of the man you still are. Final thoughts. Thousands of proud, capable men have sat across from me over the years, all saying the same thing in their own way. I don't feel like myself anymore. But here's the truth. You're not broken. You're not finished. You just need the right tools to rebuild. These 3 vegetables, beets, spinach, and sweet potatoes, are more than food. They're a path back to yourself. The vegetable protocol is simple, sustainable, and powerful. Not because it's trendy, but because it works. So start today. 1 plate, 1 decision, 1 strong day at a time. And if this message hit home, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which veggie are you starting with today? And share this with a brother, a friend, or a father who needs to hear this. And if you'd like to support the creation of more honest, empowering health content for men over 60, consider making a small contribution. Your support helps more than you know. Remember, you can change. You're not too old. You're just getting started. Let's take this journey together. Now, before we wrap up, I want to address one question I get all the time. Is it too late for me? And I want to tell you this with absolute certainty. No, it's never too late. You see, the body has the incredible ability to heal, adapt, and grow even at 60, 70, or beyond. But it needs the right signal. Not stress, not starvation, not stimulants. Just honest, natural nourishment and a consistent routine that works with your body, not against it. That's what the vegetable protocol is really about. It's not magic, but it feels magical when you wake up with energy again. You climb stairs without needing to rest. You feel that familiar fire, the one you thought was gone, stirring again. These vegetables aren't trendy. They're timeless, And they work, not because they're new, but because they've always worked. We just forgot how powerful they really are. And if you're watching this and thinking, but my case is different, I've got health issues, medications, or I've been out of shape for years, I understand. Many of the men I've helped said the exact same thing, but they started anyway. One step, one plate, one day